take to get there as you go in this inner exploration, which is a great virtuous path, as you said. One is to figure out what you are not. Well, I am not that. Isn't that, can you say that like neti neti, like I am not that? I don't know if I'm using the right language. Not that. What am I? Well, I'm not that. Well, not entirely that, maybe a little bit that, but I'm not that. What am I in that way? So there's the I am not this way. And then there's the other way, which is, wait, I am that. I am you. I am all of that.
Correct.
So there's almost two paths that you can take.
It's actually, I would say that these two paths are extension of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So first step is to say from being somebody to being nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And the second step is being nobody to being everybody. You see, I am this, I'm everything.
Mm-hmm.
But to explore that, the first step we have to take, that is say, I'm not my body, not just my body. I'm not just my emotions. I'm not just my thoughts. You see, but there's something more than that. See, because these are all changing.
Mm-hmm.
See, our body has changed so much. If you take a picture of 10 years back, you would see so much change.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 years later, we will all look different, right? So there is some things that are changing and there is something that is not changing in us.
Mm-hmm.
Because of which we are able to even identify the changes. So everything is changing totally. Then you can't even have a reference point. You can't even notice the change.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there's something that is not changing. What is that something? That's where the whole secret lies.
Mm-hmm. What is true is always true is an expression that I got from another teacher, Paul Selig. What is true is always true. And so what we're trying to find is what that part of us, which is true and always true. And that's the quest, because another way to look at it is you can say, I am Aubrey, but really that Aubrey that would mean I was static. Really what we should say is, I am Aubrey-ing. You are Gurudev'ing as you evolve into the Gurudev process of evolution, as I evolve into the Aubrey process of evolution. So that isn't entirely true because it's changing, but what we are is a process, an evolution of self.
See, I can give you another example. See, it's the same Mississippi River, very old river, from millions of years. The river is flowing, but every moment the water is new in it. It's not old water, so it's both. It's an ancient river, but yet it is very new water, new river. For people, sometimes it's very confusing. How can something be both old and new?
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
The sun is very old, but the warmth that you are getting today, the sun rays today, is very new. You can't have a stale sun rays. You can't bathe in a stale sun. So this is ever new and yet very ancient.